Greetings, I'm Mark Silver. Everyone on social media has recommendations on nonfiction books for people to explore the craft. Now, of course, I'm no exception. I always recommend books by Dolores Ashcroft Nowicki, Christopher Penczak, my friend Sally DeBatz, and, of course, my own book. But what about fiction books? There are many books and series that will give you insights into mythology, traditions, and religion in general. For instance, Patricia Kenneally Morrison has a series of books that starts with the Copper Crown, which retells Celtic mythology as science fiction. I jokingly refer to them as the Celts in Space series, but anyone who has a little knowledge of the original legends will recognize elements in the series, and it's all very well written and really enthralling. Now, in the same vein, the Shay series by Kenneth C. Flint is a retelling of the Celtic legends as a quote-unquote fantasy series. It begins with Riders of the Shay, which retells the fight between the Tuatha De Danann and the Furbolg. Another one, Catherine Kurtz's Camber series, is a prequel to the Durrani series. The interesting thing about it is that it's based on the mystic practices of the Catholic Church. It may not seem related to the craft, but for anyone who started out Catholic and then became pagan, it could be enlightening. In my opinion, part of the problem with Catholicism nowadays is that they've lost the mystical part of their religion and turned it into dogma. And if you're of a Rosicrucian or Gnostic bent, you may appreciate it even more. Since I try and keep these videos short, let's end with one of the books I always recommend enthusiastically, American Gods by Neil Gaiman. The book tells an interesting story about the relationship between people and their deities, and I would recommend reading the books before watching the series on Stars. Although, for a good Christian woman, Kristen Chenoweth does a great job as Esther, or Astara. And that part of it shows the amazing power of the primal goddesses. That's a very small sampling of fiction books on my recommended reading list. If you have any additional suggestions, please leave a comment on my YouTube channel or on the posting where you found this video. As always, brightest blessings, and Mark Silver out. For now.